Tell you what, a lot of us do spring cleaning around our homes this time of the year, but what about doing a little spring cleaning for our minds as well? That's very important. Annie Meehan, she's an author, inspirational speaker, joining us here live at 4 o'clock to talk about this. Great to have you here with us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's spring cleaning of a different kind, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
What do you like to focus on this time of the year?
I mean, there's so many things I focus on, but one step at a time. So yes, clean out your cupboards and your closet, but add some color. So really, I like to ask people, don't just get rid of the winter clothes. Look for your uncolors, as we'd say. Get rid of the blacks and the tans and the whites and add some bright colors, some blue, some orange, some green. Just getting dressed in the morning and putting some color on can make you feel a little more alive, a little more positive.
Yeah.
Asking yourself, what stories have been telling yourself over and over, like long winter, it's gonna snow. Stop talking about the weather.
Right.
And if it rains, go dance in the rain, right?
Yeah, just
So
embrace that.
Embrace that, yeah. So what I ask people is, what is it you're thinking about? What are you preparing for? What are you looking forward to? And so when I think about cleaning out your spring mindset, try to shift those conversations. When you hear yourself talking about weather, shift that to a goal. What could you do this spring? Could you do a 5K? What cause could you do it for? So just starting to look at things more positive rather than what's lacking. What do you have? Get up early, watch the sunrise.
And you've been through a lot in your life where you've had to shift things tremendously for you as far as like your internal story goes.
Absolutely.
For people that are not familiar with your journey, how do you kind of give the nutshell version of that? Is it even possible?
It's a little
It's hard,
challenging to
right?
give a nutshell, yeah.
Yeah.
But more than anything, kind of one of my slogan sayings is don't live by chance or by circumstance, but instead by choice. So whatever we walk through in life, wherever we come from, ask ourselves, does that still serve me? And how do I want to transform? How do I want to show up in the world? Each day I decide that. Like, people are like, why are you always so positive? I'm like, it's a choice. It's not always an easy choice, but it is always a choice.
Yeah, isn't that incredible that like life is not always happening to us? It's kind of like responding to us, right? Like we actually have a choice in what we create around us.
Absolutely, and who we surround ourselves with. So in the spring, I kind of pay attention. Who am I talking to? Who am I hanging out with? Are the people I'm hanging out with positive and encouraging, or are they kind of negative?
Yeah.
And when you have a lot of negative people, you have to ask yourself, what's negative in your mind? So how do you shift that into more positive as you interact with people, but also with yourself? A lot of our negative stories aren't about other people, they're about what we tell ourselves, our limiting beliefs.
Your book here, I know we've talked about this in the past, but a new thing here, it's actually out in audio version. You just went through this whole process of actually putting this into audio, which I'm sure was a challenge.
It was very challenging, yeah.
Where can people find that if they want to listen to it?
It's on Audible,
Okay.
and I am on Kindle and Barnes & Noble and my website and Amazon. I'm out there.
You're out there. People can find you.
Reminding
for sure.
people to live like a butterfly, right? That even if we're in the cocoon stage, to transform into that butterfly we're meant to be.
And you're literally matching your book. Can we just point that out here today? I absolutely love that. The color scheme. Great to see you.
Great to be here. Thank you for having me.
Happy
really
spring.
appreciate it. Happy spring to you.
Yes, embrace the season.
Enjoy it.
Again, this book, it is called Be the Exception, Your 7 Steps to Transformation. Costs $20. It's available on Annie's website, also on Amazon as well. Look forward to checking that out.